Hi everyone!
It's finally happening.
Yeah, George loves SpongeBob.
Oh boy, it's my favourite Spyro game, except license agreement and privacy policy.
Oh God.
What the fuck ever.
You're squealing over this. Imagine me for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. Now I know what you're probably thinking. You gotta start with Spyro 1. Screw you, we're doing Year of the Dragon.
Is that the third one?
Yeah, because Spyro Year of the Dragon on the PlayStation 1 is my #1 favourite game of all time. So...
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Fascinating.
Although one thing I'm a little worried about is that Toys for Bob, when remaking Spyro 3, they kind of had a bit of a... I don't know what you'd call it, but they had to have Sanzaru Games cover a lot of the work here, which is worrying because Sanzaru Games made Sonic Boom and the worst Sly Cooper game. So,
I just want to confirm, George, the Sonic Boom that Sanzaru Games made were the 3DS versions, which the second one wasn't actually that bad.
Oh, okay.
It's Big Red Button that does Rise of Lyric. Sanzaru did Fire and Ice and Shattered Crystal.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry?
Did you not like Slyfall?
I like it, but it's easily the worst of the 4 games.
If it means anything, they were the people who made the HD versions of the original trilogy.
Okay, then I guess we're alright then.
I had no idea Sanzaru Games helped out in Spyro 3. I just assumed it was Toys for Bob's all the way through.
Yeah.
Which granted...
yeah, they did 1 and 2, and they mostly like supervised the third one. But hopefully this will be alright.
Toys for Bob also developed Skylanders.
Yeah. They currently own the Spyro license, so...
Yeah. And I must admit, like, specifically how the colours and graphics are designed, you can tell that it is Toys for Bob.
We managed to...
I wouldn't know, because I haven't really played any of their games, but...
Excellent.
By the way, fun fact, Bianca, the rabbit girl...
Toys for Bob game, I just don't think you played Skylanders. Riptoad's the villain in the second Spyro, am I right?
Yes, and Enter the Dragonfly.
Ah, oh yeah, I know about Enter the Dragonfly. I think that's the only Spyro game I own that's physical.
Okay.
Because I got the original trilogy on PS1 Classic.
Ah.
Which is a really good offer, £8 for all 3.
Yeah, I've got it on my Vita.
I play Vita games on the Vita because they just look that great on it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly unplug the mic so I can hear what it sounds like.
Okay.
Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go!
I believe that Hunter is voiced by the same guy he was in 3. And I'm not sure if it's the same guy from 2.
Find the eggs and bring them
Sounds
back,
alright.
Spyro.
Cool.
You're our only chance.
You got it.
I forgot what Hunter was like. Hunter was completely different in the Legend of Spyro games.
Oh, it's happening. We're in, oh, what's this place called again? Sunrise Spring.
I was going to go down the rabbit hole.
It is fitting because they were made by a rabbit.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
by the way, the rabbit girl, Bianca, she's voiced by, I can't remember the actress's name. Oh, this, sorry, before I continue, this just feels really smooth, like, control-wise. I'm using the left stick and it feels really nice. And we actually have analog control for the camera, so... That's really
let me
nice.
ask you a question. Specifically ever since the first Spyro, I actually want to know this, because I wouldn't be surprised if they had it in 2 or 3. But was analog control supported on all the Spyro games for the PlayStation 1?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Like, I know Crash didn't have analog support until Crash 3. I just didn't know about Spyro, because Spyro...
Although some versions of Crash 2 had analog.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Here's something I'm glad that they waited to fix this, because when they originally showed Year of the Dragon footage, whenever you'd find an egg, it would just hatch immediately. But in the original, there was like a couple seconds of build-up, and they brought that back in, so that's nice.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly
Is it 60 frames per second or 30?
It feels like 60. I don't know how it's looking for you.
Like I say, it plays smooth enough for me to believe it's 60, but but in the case of Crash and Insane Trilogy, it plays so smooth that you can't even tell what frame rate it is.
Oh yeah, getting back onto the,
like in between.
Yeah, getting back onto the point I had earlier before I distracted myself. Bianca, the rabbit girl, is voiced by, I can't remember the name of the actress, but it's Clementine from the Walking Dead games.
Oh, cool. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear?
I don't know, I can't find out. I remember the first Spyro game I played was the Game Boy Advance one. The Ice one.
Oh, Season of Ice.
Yes.
By the way, just going to point this out, this is Sunny Villa. This technically is level 1, but I never play it as level 1 because in order to save on backtracking, you have to go to this level before you go in there.
There's a lot of great games coming out though. First Spyro, Pokemon's Friday, Smash is in a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Smash.
My wallet is on fire!
Spyro.
Hey, check it out, it's gaming's favourite greedy whore.
Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump.
I don't know if it's intentional, but just realised that the gem on his money sack looks very kind of low quality there.
Very fond of dragons too.
Looks like the Master Emerald.
Does kinda.
I suppose if you.
So yeah, right. Introduced in Spyro 3: Year of the Dragon, we get animal friends.
For a pet or something.
The first of which being Sheila the kangaroo, which we need to. Basically, we need to pay a bail. So. Hey, Hunter.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads
So
to
how many gems have we got?
Like,
we've
just got just over 100, and we need 300 to pay to get her out. But this level has 400 anyway, so. And I know this level like the back of my hand, so. Oh god. Sorry, hold on. Let me just sort something out real quick.
That much, but isn't one of the playable characters in Spyro 3 a penguin?
Yes, he is. Okay, that feels more comfortable for me. I had to invert the Y-axis there. That was looking a bit weird.
I don't think I ever changed the camera controls in any game.
Oop. Hold on, I think I did it the wrong way around.
Like, I know a lot of people change the camera controls for, say, Sonic Adventure, but I just leave it.
Okay.
I saw something shiny in that.
Oh, let me ask you a question, because it's... what are your thoughts on 100 Acre Woods returning for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Cool.
I called it.
It's kind of tradition at this point, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the last time 100 Acre Wood was in... Last time 100 Acre Wood was in the world was in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, yeah, in terms of, like, the numbered games. Not counting you know, the numbered one.
The weird thing is, 100 Acre Wood, at this point, is the only Disney World that's based off a franchise that was made while Walt Disney was still alive.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this
because
egg.
The original Winnie the Pooh feature is the last one. Not the last one before Walt actually died, but the last one that last Disney film that had Walt's input in. Because all the other worlds are Hercules, Toy Story, Tangled, Big Hero 6, and Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Frozen. I'm Pirates of the Caribbean. Still no Princess and the Frog, though.
So anyway, we're in the cave.
Just me, but I don't like the model of Zoe the fairy.
Really? If you don't like that model of Zoe, wait till you see the PS1 version.
I don't know. It just seems more like a puppet.
Oh, I kind of see what you mean, like a marionette.
Yeah. I am curious if both the Spyro Reignited Trilogy and Insane Trilogy were developed at the same time.
I'm not sure.
Because it's not the same developers.
No. Amy.
Like maybe they both started at the same time and Spyro just came out later. I know Antu's got a review code for it.
So we'll expect a review from him soon.
I'm curious what Johnny's next review is.
Extra life.
I've been trying out Starlink.
Sorry?
I've been trying out Starlink.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was out. Is it any good?
Well, I've obviously got the Switch version because of Star Fox and that, and I haven't read the only Star Fox game I've played all the way through is Star Fox 64, but I think it's good. I think it controls fine enough. It's not what it's kind of like a sandbox shooter in a way.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of sandbox, tower defense, and kind of like Star Fox gameplay. And considering Star Fox is a guest character in the exclusive Switch version, they surprisingly incorporate him really well in the story.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy's saying we need 10 dragon eggs to open this portal. For some reason. Oh god! He's stiffened up there.
Cook 'em?
I'd hope not. Because we're technically rescuing the dragon eggs.
Looks like a character off Conker.
It does kinda. Nice to know that's... Hey, it's Liam! Oh, poor... Oh, I hope Liam doesn't watch this.
What'd you say? Oh.
You'll see.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
You need to cry.
Egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get...
Oh, by the way, how this session's going to work is I'm going to... what I'm going to try and do is do a world per session.
Like I say, it better not be like my Crash 2. Like, I do 2 worlds for the first session, and then ever since that point on, it just slowly became narrower and narrower. It takes a whole session to complete one fucking stage.
Fuck you, digging it.
Oh, digging it. I personally found Piston It way worse.
Oh.
It's just how it's just how precise you have to be with the jumps.
Okay, that's all the eggs in this level. I'm sorry?
Hello, my name is Bruce. Hello, Bruce.
I doubt that was intentional, because this was 2000 and Finding Nemo was like... What was it?
Can Spyro breathe underwater, or does it?
Yes, he can.
Will he have to breathe out for air?
You have unlimited air underwater. Compared to
that raises so many questions.
Compared to the first game where you couldn't go in water at all.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach. When my
Is it like
portal
Yoshi in
just
Mario
up and
Sunshine where he
disappears
just
right in front of me? If you go find some
disintegrates?
more of those dragon eggs,
Pretty much.
I bet this portal would
Oh,
start
I
working
just
again.
realised you can probably edit Tom Holland from Avengers Infinity War with Yoshi in Mario Sunshine. Mr. Mario, I don't feel so good.
I don't wanna go, Mario! I don't wanna go!
I don't think I've ever played through the Sunshine enough to actually reach Yoshi.
Yeah. Okay, there's 5 gems left. Where am I missing this?
Maybe for a live stream I'll do Mario Sunshine.
Cool.
Although unfortunately that'll probably be something like 120 star playthrough, and I'm not sure if I'm capable for Mario Sunshine specifically that I'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I just gave up on Sunshine.
I don't think Sunshine's a bad game.
No, it's just...
Blech.
Oh, there it is.
I think the worst bit for me is
Level complete.
when Mario plays controls alright without floods, but when you take him off and you have those super difficult platforming bits, Mario Mario feels very not as agile as, say, Mario 64 or even Galaxy.
I suppose I could accidentally let
Maybe it's because you get so used to using FLUDD all the time.
Say, a small fee?
I still think it's a great looking game.
Yeah.
Spyro, I love your
God,
in fact, I'll describe the GameCube.
The money is in the bag.
I've always viewed the GameCube as the most colourful console graphic-wise.
Yeah. Let's see how this works.
Maybe the
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm
By the way,
doing
this is
letting
Sheila the
you
kangaroo.
That's good of you, mate.
His money bags are there.
Right.
Yes, he is.
After all,
Okay.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Is she in an Does she have an Australian accent?
She does.
Because I've got this on mute.
She does speak an Australian accent.
You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Also, it's kind of funny that she's wearing, like,
They say it was over a
Outback or Safari shirt or whatever. Because in the original, she didn't wear anything. She didn't even have hair.
Magic in the world just sort of went with her.
Really?
I mean, they say
Yeah,
this world
she
used to
just
have
looked
magic coming out of the
like a
woods.
regular cartoon
Flying
kangaroo.
ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it.
Huh.
But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Also, I find it really weird that Sheila's got fingers, because in the original, the closest she had was like hand mitten things.
I gotta get back home and
So-
do some damage control.
Although I guess that's just PS1 graphics for you. Alright, this isn't technically level 1, but we're doing it anyway. Sheila's Alp. And I just hit the wall. Oh yeah, I have been told about this. The loading times are a bit longer than they were on PS1, but it's not too long. Definitely not into the Dragonfly pad.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have
And
to find out what
Trilogy
that
was
nasty
quite
sorceress has
touchy
done
with
to
the
my home
loading
while I was locked
bits,
up.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Although I think this is faster.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked
When
us
you
out
said,
of
"Oh
our
yeah, this is
houses.
happening" on your
It's
Facebook
okay,
post, was
though.
that supposed to be a
Bobby
reference from
Pete's and
Sonic
I are
Adventure?
working on a clever plan
I'm
to
sorry, say
take
again?
them back.
When you posted the Spyro picture on Facebook, and you said, "Oh yeah, this is happening," was that supposed to be referencing Sonic Adventure?
No, I was just excited. And by the way, okay, this is Sheila the kangaroo. She can bounce about, as you can see. Press square or circle, she does a kick. Whap. And if you jump, she can jump. She can double jump. And if you jump and then press the jump button as you hit the ground, she does a super jump. Nice.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. The tops are made of rubber, the bottoms are made of springs. The bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
Oh, they took it out.
What?
They back in the day, in the original, whenever you'd hit one of these like mountaineering Rhinoc enemies, whenever you'd kill them, they'd do like a death cry slash yodel, and that was like really funny to me as a kid. But it looks like they just die. So
maybe it was exclusive to Europeans, like how they do it with Crash. And so Trilogy was mostly based off the American version.
maybe. Boing.
I had no idea when you swapped to different character in Spyro 3, Spark still joined that character.
Yeah.
I've always assumed Sparks would just stick with Spyro.
To make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Remember when they got Sparks?
Oh, I just
to
realised
speak?
that the goats' voices are nowhere near as like racially insensitive. Because
Come a long way.
now they just kind of sound mildly Swedish, whereas in the original they were like, "Hey, Sheila, while you were gone, the Rhinox kicked us out of our houses." So
No joking, 2 days ago I was bored, so I actually googled, "Are Swedish people offended by the Swedish chef?"
did you get any results?
It turns out they're not really offended, they just find it annoying because apparently that's the first question when non-Swedish people are Swedish people. That's like the first question they ask.
Okay, that was my bad, but the thing with that was, in this game when you press the kick button, she just does it. Whereas with in the original PS1 version, there's kind of a wind-up, and this guy's stuck on a wall. Ow!
They've already made the second trailer for Toy Story 4.
What, already?
Yeah, it's just like, it's just showing two new characters off. A bunny and a duck. Now the duck is called Ducky. The problem is though, in Toy Story 1, there was already a character called Ducky.
Was there?
He was one of Sid's toys.
Oh yeah.
Although I do really love the existence of 4K.
Yeah.
But they're not really recreative names though. You have a doll named Dolly, a duck named Ducky, and a bunny called Bunny.
It's almost as if they were named by a child.
I forgot that Dolly was voiced by Bonnie Hunt.
I don't know who that is.
Well, she also voiced Sally in Cars.
I haven't watched Cars.
Well, she's the blue car.
Hey, Sheila.
Oh, okay.
Let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Jenny! Yeah, it's funny, I weren't even paying attention to what the last dragon was called.
It is kind of cool that he gave each dragon a name, even though you'll probably forget them straight after.
Yeah. Although one thing I do remember very fondly was when you beat the final boss, you get a dragon egg, and the dragon you get for beating the final boss, you know what his name was?
What?
George. I saw that and I thought, wow, I love this game.
Thank God there's not one with my name, but you could make an argument that I'm like the leader of the Rhinox.
What, the sorceress?
Because it's almost my spellings.
Oh, the Reesnox, yeah.
Oh God. Apparently Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to the Switch.
Cool.
Still.
Oh, Zelda. Don't mind me just causing another housing crisis.
What? I think I can get away with saying that if there's one game that probably would be amazing with these HD remasters like Crash and Spyro, I think Banjo-Kazooie would.
Oh, definitely.
Be...
Ow!
I would say Conker, but Conker has Life and Reloaded, and even to this day, I still find it a very gorgeous-looking game.
Oh yeah.
In fact, for an Xbox title, it's really good-looking. Whoop! I actually think it still looks great looking to this day.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Ooh, you can have this egg I found in my
There's just
house.
one request I have with the Banjo-Kazooie remakes. Don't remake it with the nuts and bolts models. I don't hate the models, but
they look very blocky.
Forget how to control a character or vehicle?
Yeah.
Just go to the
Banjo
pause menu
especially.
and select controls.
I think Kazooie looks worse.
I suppose. Yeah.
And you know what it is? I think it's because of how the eyelashes are for me that turns me off Kazooie.
Maybe.
Oh God, Game Explained's got a review, posted their review of Let's Go Peachy, Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, just got a trophy called Stomping Target Practice.
Unfortunately, we won't know that because it's blocked.
Yeah, that's why I'm reading them out. And I missed 5 gems.
I've always been confused why it doesn't block. I can understand maybe messages, but not so much with trophies.
Yeah. Now I've just got to scour. Thankfully, this level isn't very big, but now I've just got to scour the level to try and find the 5 gems that I missed. Oh, and by the way, for those who aren't familiar, different colour gems have different values. Red gem is 1, green is 2, purple is 5, 10 is yellow. Sorry, yellow is 10, and pinkish, I believe, is 25.
So like Rubies and Zelda in a way.
Sure. Is there anything in here? The cool thing is that once you've actually technically finished the level by reaching the end of it, you can exit the level at any time and still get everything that you got. Ugh. There's something over here.
Okay, I've heard. It seems the reviews that people are getting for Let's Go Fusion, Let's Go Eden seems to be pretty positive. So.
Okay.
So I'm not worried.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Ah, there it is. Level complete. The adventure continues. Also, in the original Spyro, the gems counted as just as a collectible you need to get. But in this game, as well as it being a collectible, it's also used as currency to pay off money bags.
Well, that's cool. It's like the blue coins in Mario Sunshine. The currency for Shine's prize.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can actually play the real first level, Sunny Villa.
Wow, this is a very long loading screen.
Not that long. It's like 15 seconds or something.
Nothing beats Sonic 06.
I don't know. I do recall Enter the Dragonfly taking like 2 minutes to load a level.
We must go save Sparks. Find him within 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, here's a skill point I remember because I just did this because I'm a psychopath. See this tree? Burn them. Burn every tree and you get a skill point.
Okay.
Here's a funny thought. This is supposed to be like ancient Rome, and these guys are clearly lions. But in the original model, I do understand that they're lions, but they look more like bears. By the way, I love this. Sploot. Yeah, the enemies, the normal enemies in this level are straight up cowards, so you needn't worry about them. Also, I love the detail that the fire that Spyro fires out, actually like singes the grass and all that. Ooh, midair. Bam. Sorry. Bam.
The enemies have just popped up on the stream now, and they're hilarious.
Yeah. My favourite one's coming up in a little bit. Hey, buddy.
I'm so not looking forward to fighting Dead Nick in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, someone's been eating his veggies. These guys you can't charge. You gotta flame them. By the way, check these two out. Oof. You'll see in the set, Reese.
I think the delay's probably like a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what company's actually slowly giving me Sony's giving back the respect I wanted from them? Sega. Because Sega's actually been doing. Because they actually said that they are kind of working on Dreamcast games for the Switch.
Vanessa.
They're just deciding whether. Sorry?
It's alright, I'm just reading out the dragons' names.
Alright. Yeah, they're just having a decision whether they're going to emulate them or just make them as ports.
Yeah.
And also, they've sacked games for the Mega Drive Mini, which I'm so happy. Because that game sucks. Because their emulation of Sega games is horrendous.
Yup. And oop. Oh god.
Oh, I love that the Vanessa egg just hatched on the stream, and it's kind of cute with a little bow.
Yeah. Like, technically no dragon is the same. Like, sometimes models, colours and animations repeat, but no one has the same set. So that's cool. Similarly, all the dragons in the original game, in the PS1 version, they're all just pretty much palette swaps. But every single dragon, all 80 of them in the Reignited version of the first game, has their own animations, designs, all unique. So that's cool.
Spyro, I think I get away with saying Spyro is a very open world platformer like Mario 64.
Yeah, pretty much is.
That's honestly what I want to see out of a future 3D Sonic game. I want to see an open world style.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm coming back up here again.
I actually think Tails out of all the Sonic characters will benefit from it the most.
Yeah. Here's the reason why you gotta do Sheila's level first. Because if you don't, this thing will be here and you can't open it. Come on in!
Hey Spyro, there are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
I love this mission because of the twist at the end. So Marco here wants us to go save his girlfriend who's being held captive at the top of the tower. So that's the basis, and go.
I just realised that Sheila entered it in and Spyro and Sparks were on the other side. And then when she exits out, Sparks is all of a sudden next to her.
So, yeah. Funnily enough, every animal buddy you come across has their own, like, little house that they have. Like, Sheila's, like you said, it kind of looks like an inn hut kind of thing. And the one after that is Sergeant Bird. He has like a military-looking kind of thing. Then we have Bentley, who's a Yeti, and he has like a cave kind of thing. And then
when you think about it,
and then Agent 9, who has like this whole science fiction-y kind of thing.
You know, considering Sparks is always following you no matter what character you play as.
Yeah.
You could make the argument that you're not actually playing as the other characters at all, you're just playing Sparks the whole time.
Oh god. But that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for playing.
I thought it's thanks for watching.
I know, because I'm playing a game currently, so... Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's kind of late to bring it up, but we'll do it here. Paddy isn't with us. We haven't fallen out or anything. He's at college, and the only one who was free was Reese, so...
I just love that. We haven't done one of those public breakups like Smosh.
We're just taking a break.
Although I wouldn't say it's a breakup.
No, more like...
As far as my knowledge, they are still friends.
Yeah. It's more like,
Oh, have you heard the news about Smosh, though?
What about... Oh, that the company that owns them is shutting down, right?
Yeah. And I had no idea Smosh was actually owned by, like, a parent company.
I didn't either. I just thought they just kind of did their own thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we found her! God, look at it. Oh god. I remember in the original she was just another NPC, but she had a flower in her hair and was painted pink. Now... Anyway, let's see what she's got to say.
For some odd reason, I'm thinking who voices Sheila the kangaroo.
Lucy!
For some odd reason, I'm thinking the person who voices that, even though it's on mute, so I can't really say. But for some odd reason, I'm picturing Nadine from Uncharted voicing her.
Laura Bailey.
Is that her?
She's the one who played Nadine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, you haven't caught up yet, but I got to the top of the tower to rescue this guy's girlfriend, and it turns out you torture her, and she's like, "What? Marco sent you here? I've got a restraining order against him." So
Rapunzel is a little line. That's actually surprisingly adorable.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just going to kick Marco for being a creep. There you go. Now where to go? Back to Spyro. By the way, Zoe here acts as your checkpoint system. So if you just go past her, she'll zap you. Like so.
Thank God. I want to say right now, thank God characters don't take damage from a life height.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking horrible.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. You got a problem there, buddy? Pooh? Oh, look, a giant chicken.
So they became a dragon.
It's a giant chicken.
I'm now thinking of Cameo. Oh god, now I know what Zoe reminds me of. Now I know what Zoe reminds me of. She reminds me of the Shrek version of Pinocchio.
Oh, okay. I get you. Come here, you. Oop.
And coincidentally, they've announced Shrek's coming back.
Just got another trophy called the Villa Bully. See what this guy's got to say.
Getting developed by the same people who helped make Despicable Me. I could just picture the three little pigs going, "Bottom, yeah."
This guy killed the giant chicken and took his leg. I guess that's what they're supposed to imply. By the way, who's ready for a KFC joke?
Well, I'm hungry.
Mayor Leo is offering us one of his famous giant chicken eggs. It's a dragon egg and he's called Sanders. And he does the chicken dance.
I don't know if that's chicken enough.
That's the very one. You'll see in a sec.
Alright.
The exit's there, but there's another thing up here. Now, this was made, well, it was made during the 90s, but it came out in the 2000s. What's the most radical 90s thing you can think of?
Most radical 90s thing I can think of... Quack Pack.
Hey, Spyro, I found this gladiator training.
Okay, second most. Skateboarding.
Goof trick.
I bet you can't.
Okay.
Excellent.
Now you just gotta get on the skateboard and go.
I should have gone extreme Huey, Dewey and Louie.
Quack! So yeah, now we're on a skateboard, finding, I think they were called fire lizards.
Spyro.
Wait, I'm a dragon and I'm hunting fire lizards. What am I doing? I'm a fire lizard. The controls are a little different than they were in the original.
Like I say, they look really loose.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Or it might be. It might just be because I'm.
I was hoping for some sort of cutscene where you see Spyro just jump on the skateboard, but it just automatically changes.
Yeah.
Quite underwhelming, actually.
It was like that in the original too.
Yeah, but I can understand that that's the PlayStation 1 title, was just considering production values of Reignited Trilogy.
Yeah, I've only just realised something now that I'm older and I know how skateboards work. How is he propelling himself without putting his feet on the ground?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. He would have used his wings to help.
Woo!
I don't want to be told to grow up. I am not gonna change. I just want to have fun.
Woo! Oh, Toofer.
I need to get that thing on my phone.
Oh god, I don't know what happened there, but okay.
Where are those 5 other enemies?
Oh, I missed one.
Oh, okay. As soon as I say it, they show up on this live stream. Oh god. Why does one have to be dangling on the balloon like that?
Yeah. Oh no! The thing is, they've changed the controls a bit. Because if you go up a ramp and hold down the jump button, you'd not go over the top, but now you do. And somehow I got that guy, but let's not question that. And if you jump off the edge of a ramp, then you just fly off. Anyway.
I think the only skateboarding I ever recall ever playing in a platform, well actually there's two. I think of the hoverboard racing in Ratchet and Clank, and Ice Cap in Sonic Adventure.
Okay. Oh, what, have you never played the Tony Hawk games? Oh god. How do I do this?
No, I'm saying specifically, I mean specifically in a platformer.
Oh, okay.
Well, then again, the first level of Sonic Adventure 2 has Sonic kind of skateboarding.
How do I do this?
That really should disintegrate
Yes.
much quicker.
Oh, I have to press the jump button as I reach the top of the ramp. Okay.
I found this in a lizard burrow.
Emily!
Wouldn't it be funny if we just edited it in with like Smash Bros introduction cards?
Yeah. By the way, have you been seeing the memes of the new trailer because it didn't have any music in it? People are adding their own.
Yeah, I was going to do one for Live and Learn, but last night someone on my Twitter feed beat me to it.
Yeah. One of my favourites that I've seen was what was it? Someone made a version of it with Carly Rae Jepsen's "Call Me Maybe," and it's disgusting
I've not seen that one.
It's disgusting how well it fits.
I've seen my favourite. It's not funny or anything, but I found it working really well. Sanctuary of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
But the weirdest one I've seen is someone putting the theme tune for Animaniacs.
I requested Paddy to do one for me because editing. What's that? I wanted him to do one from DMX's XCOM Give It To You.
I'm going to quickly go on the computer because I think I know which one hasn't been done yet. I don't recall having seen one of You've Got a Friend of Me yet.
I wonder if they've done the original song from the original commercial.
I'm pretty sure someone. I know someone's done it for the theme tune for Brawl, which I think was actually Game Explain.
Oh, that was close.
But I must admit, I really do love the ads. It's how animated it is.
No, I mean like the original ad for the original Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I know. I can see nobody like you.
One of the fire lizards was stuck in a logic loop for a second there.
I think in the beginning of my Smash Bros Ultimate commercial, we just do a parody of the Smash Bros 64 commercial of us holding hands, just walking on the patch of grass and then fights.
And then one of us throws Pikachu, and it's just the sound of Ryan Reynolds screaming.
Whoa, that was sweet.
No, instead of Pikachu, I was thinking I get, you know that video I've showed you with the piranha plants? With the piranha plant singing?
Oh yeah.
I get that piranha plant puppet.
Okay, now I just need, now that that's sorted, just gotta...
Now with a fourth guest star, I'm talking piranha plants.
Now that the levels in the skate park is sorted, now I just need to grab the gems that are around here.
Why does Hunter have a dragon egg?
Never mind that, he had 2.
Selfish git.
Woo! Which is funny too, because he's supposed to be helping us. Whoop. Ah! Ah, that hurt.
I'm trying to think of all the many Spyro voice actors we've had.
A lot. We've had the guy who played Parappa the Rapper, Tom Kenny, Elijah Wood. Oh God.
I'm pretty sure they
God played Spyro as well. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they kept changing the voice actors around in Skylanders.
I wouldn't know. I haven't played them.
Like for example, the voice for Skylanders, the first Skylanders, is different from Giants onwards.
Okay, they kept this in. If this was originally only in the original Spyro, but if you press L1 or R1, you can do side rolls.
I still can't believe David Spade once voiced Sparks.
I know. Although I do like that because he was different as well in the second Legend of Spyro game, and then again he changed in the third one. And Spyro was like, "Sparks, how you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, more of the usual. My voice changed again."
Yeah, Hunter's different in the third Legend of Spyro game, like drastically different.
Yeah, although it kind of fits because, you know, he's an archer and an archer arches stuff. I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. It's just that when you're looking at Spyro 3 and how kind of a goofball he is.
Yeah. 2 especially, he's very much the goofball in that one.
Mm. How many people wanted Spyro and Crash in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? The answer is everybody!
How many people want Spyro and Crash in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as possible DLC? Everybody!
The answer is... yeah. Apparently all the 5 characters have already been decided though.
Okay. Well, they have already been decided, yes, but do we know who they are? No. So there's still a chance.
Apparently Nintendo's chosen, so it makes me wonder if they're not going to be third parties or not. Or they just said that. It's like Smash Wii U, they said there weren't going to be as many characters as Brawl.
Let's see, we're just missing 2 gems.
I'm still hoping for my Ivysaur and Squirtle amiibos.
Yeah.
You gonna get any amiibos for Ultimate?
Maybe. But I think I'll be more focused on the DLC themselves, I think.
First thing I'm going to do, probably go into World of Light and hope unlock all the characters. Unless...
Yeah, same.
Unless that thing about amiibos confirmed that once you place them on, it automatically unlocks the character, I'll be doing that instead. Okay.
Tell you what, I can't be bothered to find that second gem that I'm missing. But after the second world, you unlock an ability where... hold on a second. Going back. Anyway, you unlock an ability where sparks will point in the general direction of any missing gems. So that's really handy.
Yeah, that would be real handy.
Although in Spyro 2 you have that by default, so I don't know.
From this angle of where you've like the game's kind of paused there and Spyro's in one direction, and Sparks kind of looks like a Jim Henson puppet. That's actually a compliment.
Yeah. I just find it really weird that oh, cutscene. God, Hunter's lanky.
Look at the later screen now, and Spyro looks distractingly a little bit too muscular.
One thing I'm noticing is that Bianca's like facial expressions and whatnot. She seems much more reluctant here than she does in the original. Because like for the first half she's pretty evil, but in this case she's like, but she comes around towards the end. Spoilers. And here she's just like, yeah, I don't want none of this.
For some odd reason, the way Hunter was running just then, I'm thinking of how Woody runs from Toy Story.
She's kind of cute when she's angry.
Because how Woody's like a doll, he's very lanky how he runs.
Yeah. Okay, tell you what, I've got enough eggs for it, so I'm going to let you decide. Shall I go to the cloud level or the underwater level?
Underwater level, so I can play a certain song.
Thank you. Wait, do I have enough? No, I don't have enough, I don't think. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, dang, I was going to play Swim This Way.
No, I have just enough.
Excellent.
It's good because this is one of my favourite levels.
My portal is working.
It won't be once I play the song.
I have a feeling I know where this is going. Oh, God. Anyway, this is
I just told you
Seashell
what the song
Shore.
was. Just tell me when you're in the level.
Okay.
Oh, cool, it's a seashell.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that, how snappy the seal was running.
Yeah. Okay, we're in.
Okay.
I think. Yes, we are.
Oh, god damn it, stupid YouTube ads.
Why do you curse my comedic timing? I guess I was kind of asking for this.
While I was gone, my friends brought aboard the Reignited submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Reignites failed to see the humor in their actions and stuck my friends in the jail cell behind you.
I just realised something. Spyro actually, when he's underwater, he has a different model for when he's holding his breath. So that's cool.
I'm curious,
So yeah, I love Seashell Shore.
If we get a copyright strike from Swim This Way, who can we get it off from? Disney or Square Enix?
Good question. If we're really unlucky, both.
Speaking of copyright strikes, my first part of the Kingdom Hearts playthrough, which I've took down because I'm going to sometime next year do like a level 1 version of it.
Yeah.
I had the most stupidest copyright claim ever.
What's that?
Apparently someone was giving me a copyright claim for the music that was used in one specific scene. It was the scene in the first part where it's in the transition just after Sora gets swallowed up by Darkseid and it was all like a dream in Destiny Islands. That one bit like in between where it's just a black screen. But there's no music or sound or anything from it.
Are you going to fight that claim?
So what you're saying, what they're pretty much saying, I've got a copyright claim for a sound that was not there, for no sound whatsoever.
Are you going to fight the claim?
I did fight the claim. I just said it was the most stupidest. I think I actually said on YouTube, "Are you fucking idiots? There's no sound effect in that bit."
Yeah.
I don't think I actually put swear words, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
But since I took the video down anyway, because I'm doing a level 1 play.
Yeah.
But since I've took the video down anyway, because I'm doing the level 1 playthrough sometime next year, it's not a big deal, but I still find it very damn stupid.
Ooh, guidebook. Let's have a look at this.
I must admit though, when I put the last Nintendo Direct I posted on my channel had a lot of the copyright claims from Nintendo, which thankfully weren't that much of an issue, but it was like, holy crap, there's loads.
Oh wow, Seashell Shore looks really nice. All of this. Quick, Jason! How does one cry underwater?
You have tears, and the tears are bubbles coming out of your eyes?
Maybe. Oop. The underwater controls are a little different. Nothing I can't handle, but it's definitely different from how they were in the PS1 games.
I'm trying to think what... I'm trying to think which game has... I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking about it now, and I think Ratchet and Clank, specifically in the future games, has the best specifically the PS4 game has the best underwater controls when you get the life mask and that.
Yeah.
Because Clank used like a little propeller boost. We've already discussed this in our last reaction to the Smash Direct, but let's talk about the PlayStation Classic again.
Ugh.
It
doesn't even have Spyro.
I doubt it's going to sell.
Yeah. Also, that's a bit disappointing with these enemies, because whenever you'd kill them, they'd do the sound that go like, Eeah! But now they just kind of die.
I just got Pinocchio vibes when you said that.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
When you said, but they sounded like donkeys. You said they go the noise when they die, and I'm just thinking of Pinocchio when they become donkeys.
Okay, it's alright. I thought for a second there that you said, when you said that, I got Pinocchio hard. So...
you just made a word.
Yeah. Maybe I'm all wood.
The rhino enemies remind me of Robin Hoods.
Yeah. Well, why do you think they're called Rhinox? I hit the wall.
You can hover to get in.
I must admit, I'm a bit confused with one thing about Insomniac, because after Universal disbanded Naughty Dog and that, saying they pretty much did the right thing, Sony bought Naughty Dog. Why did they? As far as my knowledge, they never really bought Insomniac.
No, I don't think they did, because like Insomniac did Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a
Well,
Rhino
I've always been
fortress.
confused. I must admit, I'm surprised why did Sony never buy not Insomniac?
In the morning.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, another Sheila level. I remember this part used to frustrate the hell out of me when I was a kid, but now I just treat it like it's nothing. Stamp.
The kangaroo is friends with seals. How the hell does that work?
I don't know, a dragon's friend with a kangaroo, so I don't know. Jared!
Oh, dragons could be friends with anyone. Kangaroos and seals doesn't make any lick of sense. I just realised the animal friends don't really incorporate much into the plot, cutscene-wise.
No, not well. They do technically in story-wise because they actually.
Jared, professional Jared.
Yeah, because the animal friends actually help out in boss battles.
We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure
You were saying so many random words.
I believe the term is word vomit. So anyway, we've got a minute and 30 to destroy this castle.
Low pressure.
Also, oh, okay, it's. Also, if you destroy a explosive thing, it destroys the things around it. Oh, that's satisfying.
I really want to Snappy to see with plushie.
Yeah, he is pretty adorable.
Okay, so we destroy it with, like, pretty much a Yoshi-style ground pound.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's right, the new Yoshi. I think that will be the first game I'll pre-order in 2019, the new Yoshi game.
Mine will be the new Resident Evil 2.
Like I say, I've already got Kingdom Hearts pre-ordered. The main's already been taken out. It's pre-ordered on the PlayStation Store. Needless to say, that's probably what I'm going to be playing. Well, yeah. I think one of the best plays I'm going to do is going to do a Pokemon Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
And
by the way, Snappy just survived a big explosion. Oh, by the way, this is Molly.
And when it's an Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke, it's not just like the random encounters that gets changed, it's also what type that Pokemon has. So you can have quite possibly a Water and Grass type Charizard, or something like that. And also the moves are randomized, so you could get something like Hyper Beam on the first go, and when you reach level 50, you have the chance to learn Tackle. I just don't know which Pokemon game I'll be doing it for.
Alright, we're back. We're playing the feud. Oh, okay. Hey boys.
Just because there's a lot of bouncing that's happening, I just think a certain song will be perfect for this. Perfect for this. Just need to find it.
Are you talking about the whole Sheila thing?
No, just the whole bouncing I've seen with a kangaroo. Oh, it's already gone now.
Yeah, it's already over.
I just turned those screws like, for God damn it! I could play underwater. I don't know.
You can play something underwater if you like.
Oh, I've seen these very weird CDs. Like I've been looking at old, like this video about old retro game soundtracks they used to get on CDs in that, like in the late 90s and that.
Yeah.
And and Nintendo Power had some for like Yoshi Story and Diddy Kong Racing, but the actual CD disc was not like a round shape. It was actually shaped in the shape of like Yoshi and Diddy Kong's heads.
I think I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I know what type of CD disc tray you'll have to use to play something like that, but I don't think I even have one of those type of trays.
Oh, I remember this mission being a pain in the ass.
The good news is that it may
That's actually a good idea. I'm going to look at Super Mario 64 soundtracks to see how much they are needed in that.
Yeah.
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve
So basically, we're going through like a mass pressure tunnel. Can only go in one direction, and we have to take care of every single Rhinoc on our way. If we miss one, we have to start again. Gotcha. Gotcha. And also watch out for the sea mines. Don't go for the sea mines, go for the sea men.
Okay, for £170 you can get a Mario 64 soundtrack piano sheet.
Cool.
Who's that company that's made some really good remixes of the Mario 64 tunes?
I'm not sure.
Johnny mentioned it in his review of Mario 64.
I don't remember. The only one I associate with Johnny is T-Lopes. No!
You see Luigi? Damn it, Mario! I said, yeah, that's a good question.
Good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now
I just love it. I just love how Odyssey was the sequel to that.
Yeah. Oh God. Duke.
I'm going to fly for you.
How does one sneeze underwater? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that.
Well, I can say you can sneeze underwater.
You wouldn't want to, though.
I think your nose would just really hurt badly.
Yeah. And also possibly drown.
Plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can
Well, there's loads of Mario soundtracks you can get on iTunes. I just need to find the right one.
And they're out.
Oh,
I know Brental Floss has his tracks on iTunes.
Rhinox
Yeah.
had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy.
Bob the Builder.
I was thinking more Dizzy Rascal, but sure.
I don't know why I was thinking Disney. I'm shocked I can remember his name.
By the way, if you go straight up, there's another mission up here, which used to scare the crap out of me as a kid.
Okay. Mario and Zelda Big Band Live. Here we are.
Here we go.
Ooh, the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his.
Okay, it was published in 2003. How much is it?
We'll get the dragon egg he's guarded. If we lose,
is it on
we'll have to
iTunes?
spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Oh, because sorry, in the original game, Smelt here says that that if I lose against this battle with Bluto the Rhinoc, that he'll be spend a month in KP. Here they straight up say kitchen patrol. So now I know what that stands for.
Do you want to take on Bluto?
I was going to say Kim Possible.
Okay, good luck. Just remember.
We'll spend a month in Kim Possible.
Oh God.
Alright, let's see how this works. Okay. Boop. Boop. This boat controls a little weird, but I could probably... Hey there, buddy. No! Ow. How do I... Rapid fire! I suppose it isn't quite as fast as it was in the original game. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, the controls are weird. Oh, controls, please.
Oh God, Metal Jesus has just posted a video saying, I cancelled my PlayStation Classic pre-order, disappointed, and the thumbnail was just him crying, and that with the big title saying, Sony, you had one job.
Yeah. Got him.
The weird thing is, the most appealing thing for me for the PlayStation Classic now is the box.
You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Oh, they cut out the racist line, because Smelt here says in the original says you have a lot of talent for someone so purple, even though he himself is purple. But anyway, Jackie.
You know what I would like to see? An Xbox One, an Xbox Classic. I was going to say Xbox One, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I think Microsoft could do a better job.
Then again, what can they do?
Let's see, Conquer Live and Reloaded.
Okay.
Catch by the Ghoulies. Halo.
Psychonauts.
Yeah. Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah.
Shenmue, maybe Shenmue 2.
Yeah. You.
I think, as long as the emulation's like how the Xbox One handles Xbox titles, I think it'll be good. Although the only Xbox title that I own that's compatible with Xbox One's backwards compatibility at this point is Conquer.
Ah.
Maybe Halo is also compatible, I've never tested it. But it looks really great.
Ooh. This gym's down
Xbox
here.
One has officially become my preferred way of playing most of the Xbox titles.
Yeah. Yep.
Just because the emulation is top quality.
Yeah. Whoop. Let's see, what am I forgetting? Ooh, hello. First of all, hello. Oh, I got a skill point. I don't know what I did, but I got a skill point. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really well.
Somewhere
Beyond the sea. I'll let you sing it, because if we both sing it, then it's just gonna be an out of sync mess.
I keep forgetting what the rest of the words are.
Somewhere waiting for me, and that's all the lyrics I know. So
yeah. Must admit, what am I saying weird? Yesterday, Incredibles 2 came out on Blu-ray. That same day, the first trailer for Toy Story 4 came out.
Next time it's my turn to drive.
That's weird. Although I have finally watched Incredibles 2 on Blu-ray, and it's really good.
okay.
Unfortunately, there's only one bit just I wish that they'd run back in it. Honey, where's my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
You told me who stole it, woman! We are talking about the greater good! Greater good? I am your wife! I'm the best greater good you are ever gonna get! I can't believe her name's actually Honey.
What, actually? Oh,
her
that's
name's
great.
actually called Honey.
Cool. Okay, also, I'll come back to this later. Try that again. I have enough eggs to also access the speedway, so would you like to go to the speedway or the cloud level?
I'll let you decide.
Considering I could probably do it quicker, let's do the speedway.
For some odd reason, I can picture you regular. Which one you want to go? Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure, or plays Cloud Mario and Mario Galaxy 2?
Okay.
I played Galaxy 2 before Galaxy 1.
I think I played Galaxy 1 first, but even then, not for very long.
It took me till 2015 to actually buy Galaxy 1.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're entering Mushroom Speedway.
Which is weird. Which is very weird because I bought Galaxy 2 at launch.
Yeah.
No, although to be fair, when Galaxy 1 first came out, I wasn't that much of a die-hard Mario fan.
Ah, yes. Spark still talks in... Do the time check. I don't need instructions, I know what I'm doing. But it's weird, it doesn't seem like you get any gems for this, because like with everything you blast, you get a gem for it. So I don't know.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario 64.
You mean Superman 64?
Oh god, I said Super Mario, didn't I?
Yeah.
God damn it, how did I screw up that joke?
Meanwhile, we're just taking care of the nuclear spiders. Probably the one a bit Spodeman. And we're going to take out the butterflies, and the butterflies are freaky looking. What?
Someone's just posted a very bad Twitter. They said, because they brought up what was Stanley Clark's cameo, it was him in Teen Titans Go.
Was it actually? I thought his last cameo... Actually, technically, he's already filmed his cameo for the next Avengers movie, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got a cameo in Avengers 4, and I think maybe Spider-Man Far From Home.
I don't know. All I know is about the Avengers one. Sabina!
I know Spider-Man Far From Home's finished filming.
No, the Speedway, it says there's only 2 challenges, but there's technically 3. Time attack and a race. Those are pretty straightforward, but during the time attack you can go see and find Hunter in a certain area. And here you do an extra mission where you play as him.
I have to admit, it's funny. You've done so well, they've decided to give you an egg.
Oh boy!
I must admit, this world of Spyro 3 is actually quite dark.
It's
just about the stuff that they seem very nice people. Here, have one of your relatives. I'm trying to think of a butterfly.
Oh, I missed it. Star power.
No.
No, it's alright, I'm shouting out the names of the trophies I'm getting.
Oh, right, sorry. Butterfly, yeah. I got it. Someday, I'll be a beautiful butterfly, and then everything will be better.
Oh, these butterflies ain't beautiful, let me tell you.
They're fucking huge.
Yeah. It's like...
And
considering they're bigger than me, a dragon, so it's just like, imagine like Mothra. Third lap.
Picture for a promotional photo, Spyro's flying and crashes, hanging on to his life on the tail.
Actually, funnily enough, for a promotion for the Reignited Trilogy, they did a promotion with Snoop Dogg, of all people, where a drone that made to look like Spyro travels across the country, equipped with a flamethrower in its mouth, to deliver a copy to Snoop Dogg. Oh no!
I love what the Insane Trilogy did. About a day after the first trailer came out, they made on the cab select, you put in the Konami code, you get the trailer.
Yeah.
Konami.
Oh, come on!
I wonder what Paddy's like now with Konami, because like, I don't like Konami. Konami sucks. Now all of a sudden, Castlevania and Solid Snake are back in Smash.
Well, all Nintendo did was ask her to let them use their rights to let them in. That's it, really.
Yeah. So that was funny. I was where I hit the tree and then crashed, but it was just the animation then.
Yeah. It's funny. I can't remember the last time I lost this race. I would have to have been like 4.
Are the controls that different from the PS1 version?
I don't think it's the controls. I think they just sped the butterflies up a bit.
Well, if it's day 1, it's probably going to get patched.
Maybe. Zoop. Oh, what? Guess what happened?
Just to confirm, I'm looking at it now. I assume you have the blue ones gives you the speed boost, like
yes.
The stars, and the green ones are just what you have to get past through.
The blue stars give you the speed boost. The green ones is the one you have to go through. The yellow ones, you're not supposed to go through those yet. Later on, you also get a red star that gives you a missile you can fire, but not on this one.
I just saw that. How did you crash just then?
It was the same one I crashed in as last time as well.
Yeah, but I'm just confused. Did you hit a tree?
I think I hit a mushroom, yeah.
God, it's like Psycho 6 from the Mach Speed sections.
Yeah.
One touch from the tree and you get hit. As an 8-year-old, that was fucking annoyed.
Yeah. Insert The Chain by Fleetwood Mac here. Whatever, I'll mouth it. Doom, boo-doo-doom, doo-doo-doo-doo-doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
You said you're in third place here, but I don't know who's in front of you. Like,
I'll give you a clue, it's a butterfly.
Yeah,
anyway, I'm in second now, so...
Butterfly went. I don't know where the first place... Oh, I just saw him, briefly. Can you get past him?
I'm just right behind him.
Yeah,
just make sure you hit all the speed boosts and cut as many corners as you can. Hitting the ring itself counts, so... Oh, I'm in first. And
yeah, I can say you're really close to him now.
I win!
Hang on. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back. Have to sort the logs out.
Okay. Challenge, would you like to play? Okay. Time attack again, but this time, just ignore everything. Look for the big mushroom like this one here. And there he is. Here's Home Slice.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
And thus starts the Hunter Sheep Chronicles. You. Ah! Oh.
Whoa! Looks like I'll... Look at...
Oh, come on. Save me!
Whoa! Looks like... Look out!
Yeah, they've definitely changed up the controls here. Oh, come on.
Whoa! Looks like Look out!
God, the plane it maneuvers so much slower. So, like, you don't have time to actually... Like you can't even... And the plane is too big, you can't see what's coming at you.
Looks like
So what's going on?
Look out!
Woo! What?
Check
Oh,
it
it
out.
counted. Cool. Cater. And maneuver. Oh, we get the gems anyway. That's fine, I guess. Going back to Sunrise Spring. I hate myself a time. Okay, we've got 2 levels left to go. There's what is it? There's Molten Crater, which I'll do last, and Cloud Spires. That's it. How's you? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do these 2 levels, and then I'll fight the boss, and we'll end the session there. I'm not sure how long we've been going, but hopefully this will be okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Hello. You gonna speak to me? I'm assuming that's a glitch. Oop. Yeah, that must be a glitch because in the original version he'd tell you something. So, can you tell me now? Do I need to flame you? How odd. This guy would normally say, the Rhinox have blacked out the belfry and I'll never see a rainbow again. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is you've got to get these bellows working. Oh, this guy talks to me. Also, yes, all the characters' names here are the names of clouds. You back? Nope. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Flap. Loop. Flibbity. Shapershk.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
I'm back, bitches!
I'm just gonna land guys up. So yeah, anyway, I finished it should have been there. I was ranting for a good minute there because they messed up the controls for the Hunter mission.
Oh, okay.
Because in the Hunter mission you got to shoot down a bunch of flying saucers being controlled by sheep in an airplane, and yeah, this is a video game, and
Yeah,
the thing is that if you follow a if you follow a UFO, then it fires like a homing thing back at you. In the original, this wasn't much of a problem, but they made the hello? They made the what's it called, the maneuverability of the plane much slower, and it fills up much more of the screen, so you don't really have time to avoid it, and the plane is so big that you can't even see it coming. So hopefully that gets patched.
So with what you played so far, do you think this is going to be your preferred way of playing Spyro?
I think so, but I'll most definitely go back to the original for the sake of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Did I get anything down there? Yeah, I did. Ooh. Who's up here? Oh. Oh.
Well, well.
The way Spyro's galloping like that, I'm just thinking of that one soundtrack in Toy Story 2 when Woody... That plays when Woody rides Bullseye.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, the actual name of the track on the Toy Story 2 thing is called Jesse's in Trouble, because that's when it takes place.
Okay.
Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
For some odd reason, I could picture Jim Cummings voicing Moneybags.
I could see it. Oh, by the way, if you flame him, charge, flame towards him. Oh, I guess it must be a Spyro 2 thing, but there's a thing where if you attack him, he instinctively tries to protect his treasure.
Remember, to get your longest climb, press
oh
the
God.
jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button.
Remember
to
about
hover
2
at the
weeks
end of your
ago
climb.
when it was trending with Sonic and Pikachu
Yeah.
after the Smash World of Light? I forgot, I just realised this because I've got it was up on my wallpaper, but I've got this wallpaper I found of someone's drawing of Sonic trying to say Pikachu because of
Okay.
it. Can't wait for Deadpool 3.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
Deadpool 3, Detective Pikachu.
Oh, he
Fluffy.
Maybe
That weren't your name in the original.
Generator working again.
Someone made this parody with Robin Hood and the posters for Toy Story 4 and Detective Pikachu, where it's like this, where it begins with Toy Story 4 saying, "Ha, I'm awesome," and then the Detective Pikachu logo just squashes him.
Henry.
Let's not kid ourselves though. Toy Story 4 is going to do much better than Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, definitely.
Although I want to quickly bring this up. Next year, Disney's got Star Wars Episode 9, Toy Story 4, Frozen 2, Avengers 4, live action Lion King, Aladdin, and Dumbo.
Oh, Thief.
Now,
no, keep going.
With the exception of I was going to say, with the exception of maybe How to Train Your Dragon 3, there's no competition for Disney.
No, not really.
And that's really, even though I love Disney, I find that quite upsetting.
Yeah. Anyway, in this area of the level, we're asked to banish the evil spirits, haunting some alarm bells.
How can a baby dragon be born? How can a baby dragon hatch out of an egg with glasses on?
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Let's have a look at the cloud a second. Oh. Okay, the cloud is nowhere near as terrifying as it was in the original. Ow! Well, mulligan, that didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I changed my mind. It's much more terrifying than the original.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Yes, I will have this doodad. Jake! Yup. Okay. In this next bit, we've got to make the sun. Oh, look at this motherfucker. He's looking motherfucking badass. You know, it's pretty... I mean... The sun seed was, like, cool in the original and, like, like, hey, don't worry about it. But this guy looks like, yeah, I'm a sun seed, so what? So, we need 3 sun seeds to, I'm gonna let this guy explain.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed, and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay, so, get the sun seed, follow it, flame it, keep following it, ow, flame it, keep following it, flame it, keep following it. Flame it. Okay, that's 1. Okay, round 2.
I just had to quickly check my phone. Now I'm looking up and I'm just seeing an emoji with fire on it, with Mickey Mouse and fire on his head. That's what you get for starring in the Emoji Movie.
Oh, they're giving the thumbs up. Although in the original one, the first sun seed ends up sitting in it like it's a hot tub. I mean, to be fair, it's lava. It is technically a hot tub, but you know.
I just thought of a great character who they should have in the second All-Star Battle Royale.
What's that?
Delson Rodents.
Oh God.
I don't even need to say Remind me, is PlayStation Access like official PlayStation?
I don't believe so. I mean, they are like officially recognised, like IGN, but as
I don't know, because if that's the, I don't know. I mean, if you have fucking Toro, I bet if you put in Delson Rodents in it.
Yeah. And here we go. We're making a sun. I am your god now.
Now that's what I call a son. Here, you can
What
have
are
this
your
last
thoughts
sun
on
seen as a
the
souvenir.
speculation of
Think it might
PlayStation
be
5
a
getting
dud,
announced
though.
next year?
I'm not that bothered, to be honest. Lulu.
It's just, I must find it bad, like the year the PlayStation 4 gets announced, Kingdom Hearts 3 at that E3. If the PlayStation 5 gets announced next year, or gets released next year, what you're telling me is I have to wait for a whole console generation just for the one game I was waiting for.
Ugh.
Ever since it was a Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to have some rough competition against New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Oh, I missed.
Although, that'll actually be good. Let's play New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Yeah.
I'll probably play as Nabbit.
Right, but if I recall correctly, there's one more egg in this place we're just going to get. That's a really nice shot, I really like that.
Performance of Princess Peach. How the fuck does that work?
Okay, now that we've activated the rain, we can do this. How does that work? I don't know. Come on, Valkyries. Nearly fell off there. Yep. That'll be oopsie. Claire. Ooh, rainbow.
Oh, the Claire Dragon with the rainbows. I'm just thinking, imagination.
I think we'll
which actually,
we'll leave this level
considering
for
Tom
now.
Kenny's voicing Spyro, that's actually quite appropriate.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, now we've just got, in this world, we've just got one level to do and the boss.
You know they're making a third SpongeBob movie?
I didn't know that.
I've read somewhere it's going to be a reboot.
Let's just hope it's not like a being rebooted by that one guy who keeps animating all the cartoons, because he only has one style. You know the person who like does like Teen Titans Go and Steven Universe and stuff like that.
Oh, I was thinking of Hanna-Barbera.
My portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Right, final level of this world, Molten Crater.
They've actually got a Scooby-Doo movie that's actually going to coming out. That's actually concluding the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo TV show.
What, you mean that show has never concluded?
No, there was 12. There was 13 ghosts. They only managed to stop about 11. They're finally making a film 20 years later with that 13th ghost.
Oh, all right then.
Unfortunately, from what I've seen, Scrappy's not going to be in it.
Good.
Oh, I like Scrappy. The only time I never liked Scrappy was in Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah.
You should have saw my face drop in horror when I thought Scrappy was the villain. Which to be, I gotta know, like a live audience reaction at the premiere, and they have all the stars coming up, and when they find out Scrappy's the villain, no!
Yep. Burp, burp, burp. Burp. Burp.
God, I still remember when Shaggy wore the red t-shirt.
Ricky.
I thought that said Riku then.
Oh wow.
Riku,
this
your
background's
car
really
key
nice. Let's just do like a slow pan here.
Oh, it is nice.
Very hellfiery.
Although I must admit, because you're like so high up above the volcano, the black bits,
Be sure to keep
it looks kind of like black clouds.
Yeah, do kind of.
So it looks like you're not actually in a volcano, you're just in a fire version of the sky.
How you doing, buddy? Come here, Pumba.
Have you heard about the Star Wars live-action show that's going to take place before Rogue One?
Isn't it starring that guy who starred opposite what's her face? Felicity Jones. I can't remember his name.
I believe.
I think he's Spanish. Or something.
I would say be interested in it, but I really don't like Rogue One.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be honest here, I kind of don't care much about Star Wars anymore.
I'm not too bothered. Which is unfortunate because Oscar and Rafe are really into it, so I have to like pretend to be really interested.
After watching episode 7, I was just satisfied enough, but yeah. The weird thing is, Disney owns Lucasfilms. They can make stuff besides Star Wars, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I think how would the make an actual good Howard the Duck movie?
That's it.
Actually, I'm actually going to go on Google right now and see what they've made besides Star Wars and
this is interesting. What's this? Note: Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. You know what this means?
Okay.
Backtracking! No!
Okay, here we go. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Twice Upon a Time, Howard the Duck. Oh yeah, Labyrinth.
Actually, they paid me to guard
Apparently Land Before Time was Lucasfilm. Does that make it a Disney film now? Oh god, I forgot about Strange Magic.
Thank you, Spyro.
The only thing I know about The Land Before Time is that one of the young actresses who was in it was murdered by her father.
Yeah, it was the person who played, it's also the girl in the first Bulldog Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
Like.
Anyway, we're catching egg thieves! Let's get them!
Yeah, I think Universal owns the first Land Before Time. Actually, there is one thing I've kind of realised a few weeks ago. If Disney buys all of Fox, do they buy Blue Sky?
Does Fox own Blue Sky?
Well, all the Blue Sky films are distributed by Fox. So Ice Age, Robots, and this is, I think, the big one, the Peanut movie, the Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Yeah.
So that means Snoopy is a Disney character.
Soon enough, we'll all be Disney characters.
That actually sounds really awesome. I would love to see a Snoopy attraction at a Disney park.
Got him. Moira!
Hopefully when Disney buys Fox, they'll say no to more Ice Age films.
Yeah.
There goes another one. He was really fast.
Blue Sky, Disney,
Maybe
let's
if I
have a look.
activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Okay. Now we've got another thief to catch, but this time we have Supercharge! Which isn't as, I don't think it's as fast as it was in the original. Ow.
God, that's a very horrifying idea. Apparently since 2013, Blue Sky's mascot is Scrat.
Is what?
Scrat the squirrel.
Oh. Oh God, I got him mid-air. Hey, it's Kermit.
Oh god, I forgot about that. They're making have you seen that trailer for Spies in Disguise with Will Smith and Tom Holland?
I have not.
It's the next Blue Sky film, and it has Will Smith turning into a pigeon.
Okay.
Take it however you like. Blue Sky. Yeah, they're pairing with 20th Century Fox, which means Disney will own Blue Sky.
Ah.
I really love I really must admit though, I really love the idea of Disney owning Snoopy. At least I assume Blue Sky owns Snoopy now after the film.
Okay, got him.
Let's have a look. Next movie, the Bellman production. After the release of the last original piece.
Alright, I do remember this, so we've got to get on the supercharge pad and look for a crack in the wall. I see it.
As far as to my knowledge, the only Blue Sky film that people overall really enjoy and don't say, oh god, not that again, or it's overrated. The only one that people say across the board is good is the Peanuts movie.
Okay.
Like Ice Age, you made a sequel. The second one was good. The first one was really good, although I think the animation side has took a real strong hit.
Yeah.
Third one, I like Simon Bird does the Weasel. No, Simon Pegg.
Ah.
Sorry. Ice Age 4, Ice Age 5.
Wait, there's an Ice Age 5?
Yeah, Ice Age 5 Collisional Course.
I got a trophy, a key move. Anyway, we can't do anything.
You just brought up a very good point. No one, people stopped caring about Ice Age after the third one.
Yeah. We can't do anything in this level at the moment because we haven't got Sergeant Bird as a friend yet. So let's just exit the level and move on.
To be fair, Disney's got a lot of stuff planned for their Netflix version, for their own version of Netflix.
Yeah.
They've got television. They've got a Monsters Inc. show planned. The Loki TV series. A reboot of a new Muppet show, which I hope takes the same style as, say, the original Muppet TV series.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Good grief, the comedians are bare.
By the way, this I really like. It's that every person who you've helped in their world helps you get the transportation to get to the next world.
Wow, that's actually really cool. Hang on.
And if you talk to them, they give you words from encouragement.
Rocky.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
It's unfortunate because I remember Rocky being much more nasally in the original. It's like, good luck on your travels. Almost Skeletor-ish, actually.
Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
And Sheila.
This balloon will take you to a land
I love that.
closer to
Don't
the
ask me how it
source,
works. I
Spyro.
just showed up for the
You can
punch
also
and
use it to
cookies.
come back here whenever you want to.
Okay. You ready for the first boss?
Just one question. After the first world, do you no longer play as Sheila?
You play as Sheila sporadically.
It's just how it was displayed then. It kind of makes her no longer important from that bit.
No, she's still friends and stuff.
I just don't know if you play. I just don't know if it's just that one world you play as her, and then once you reach the next world, you can't play as her.
I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried.
God, I didn't realise this, but she looks like Lola.
She's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid.
Wait, say again. Bianca.
Yeah, she looks like Lola from Space Jam.
I think that was kind of an inspiration, I think, actually.
Yeah, but it's really... when I mean looks like her, she properly looks like her.
Yeah, wait till she takes her hood down.
Let me guess, please don't tell me she has long ears.
She does. Although
No!
although they don't perk up, they're always behind. Also, Sergeant Bird is talking.
Get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
Because, like, in the original, he was there in the cutscene, but he didn't say anything.
Oh god, the piranha plants.
Wait till you see this guy. Oh.
What the
Oh,
devil?
that's cute.
It's a Cthulhu. It's a Cthulhu thing.
Christ.
Also, what's with the tentacle soul patch he has?
That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
When I heard that Sorceress was planning to ambush you,
So yeah, Sheila helps out in the fight. What you've got to do here is you've got to bash Buzz here into the lava, to which Sheila will ground pound him and he'll take damage.
You can play as both of them then?
No, she's more of an helper NPC. You'll see.
Okay. Is he actually called Buzz?
Yep, that's his name.
Okay. Kaboom!
Boink. Boink.
Buzz, use rollouts!
It's not very effective.
It's not really a spectacular boss from what I see.
It's got 3 phases.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just thinking of that
Boink.
one enemy in Mario 64, the cannonballs with the horns.
Boink.
Oh, I see. How is that kangaroo not getting burned?
So for the first phase, all he does is charge and roll. In the second phase, he has a ring of fire around him, so you can't charge him. Not immediately, anyway.
You are able to hit me through the ring of fire!
Fire, fire, fire. And in the third phase, he has the fire shield for a second, but then he starts to sneeze fire at you. Ow.
He looks like Spike off Mario.
He does kinda.
And I can't remember if Spike came first or this guy.
I think Spike was first.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And he's gone! Buzz off. Grayson! Imagination. Let's go! Going to the Midnight Gardens, going to have a time. I don't know where I'm going with this. Spyro's trying to hide. I didn't know that would rhyme. I'm doing pretty good. Well, this goddamn load right now. I'm gonna need some food. Well, that's a nice skybox. Oh! Oh, this looks really nice. So look at these. Oh, it's the people from the different worlds of this world. Like, there's the polar bears. There's the enchanted towers guys. Oh my god, he's got coffee. I mean, they were hipster to begin with in the original, but still. Oh god, stay here. Then there's the pandas and the haiku fireflies. So, oh, damn it! Why do I keep doing that? So I'm not sure if Reese will be back before I finish this up, but if not, with that, that ends this session. So, and I'm really liking it so far. Swimming controls and stuff, and the plane aside. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Did I do it right? Am I doing it right way? Why you do this? Ah, now I've got it.